You think this is your time?
What's up, you guys? I'm Celeste, CEO of Social Bodies, and we have TT here. Otherwise, I guess other than TT, I'm flying solo tonight. I'm flying solo today. PJ is in Boise, Idaho at bodybuilding.com headquarters. So today was like the Celeste exclusive. We did some cool stuff though. We started off with the Brazilian bombshell, Sue Lasmar. She drove down from Miami and we shot a cooking video actually. We made our own protein bars. So it was actually Louis Maldonado's idea and they turned out pretty good. So, and we're definitely gonna make them again now that we did some trial and error. We found some better methods.
But it never is like 1,000 or anything like that?
No.
Okay, let's do this, guys.
In yours is like that?
No. That's all I was asking.
Oh, no.
Did you start that yet? Or?
Welcome to the first ever Beauty and Braun Getting Sexy in the Kitchen show. We're actually still working on the name, but I think we're gonna try to make this more of a regular thing and bring you some awesome, healthy, fun recipes. So, sorry, let me introduce our stars for today. We have the gorgeous, amazing superstar, Sue Lasmar.
Yay.
She always brings a little color to any room. And we have Pepe Lulu, aka Louis Maldonado. Saying that right?
Yes.
He is actually the reason that we are shooting this today. He came into my office the other day and he said, "Hey, I'm looking into making my own Quest bars. I found this ingredient on Amazon and I really think that we could do something cool with this." And I was like, that's actually not a bad idea. And then we decided that it might actually be Louis's greatest idea ever. So he actually did all the legwork and got all of our supplies and got this secret magic ingredient from Amazon to make, are you ready? Your Oreo bar, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna make an Oreo bar and then Louis will get into the macros. And it's actually pretty good. So we have to make 2 at a time, so we're doubling the, and then we went right from doing our little Rachel Ray cooking show to Sue and I did a rooftop workout on the top of our house. We have the terrace and it's cool because for this workout you don't really need any equipment. We used gallon jugs as weights because we did a little bit of shoulder training and then the rest was just plyos. All right, welcome to our Cindy Crawford style rooftop workout. Sue Lasmar herself.
I'm so excited for this though. I'm gonna die. Believe me.
We like to
Look at
murder
this.
ourselves for you guys. but my fingers are way too sweaty for that. We had to cut it a little bit short because Sue ended up getting sick, which, you know, it brings me to, you know, the point that you should always make sure you're super hydrated when doing a super intense workout in heat, like in South Florida heat.
Guys, you have to understand that I have low carb season going on. So it's very hard for me to do that, but I'm doing it. Yeah.
From there, we just went into the office and, you know, even though the morning was jam-packed full of fun stuff, we still had to get work done. Oh, yay! I got new cabinets. So, as you guys know, it's very tightly packed in this room. But we're making room for all this new inventory that's coming next week. So, if you guys, right there, those are all the new tops. So, all of our leggings are extremely custom. We have them custom made in California, but our tops are, we buy them wholesale and then get them printed. For right now, we're working on some really, really custom tops, which are gonna be amazing. But this is their wholesale, we buy them wholesale from American Apparel and some other brands and then print on them. Before I had to take care of the serious stuff, I wanted to get everyone's opinion on these I keep saying Quest bars, but we actually jokingly named them questionable bars because we didn't know if they were gonna be good or not. So I brought the 3 flavors that we did into the office and kind of let the guys sample them. The Cinnamon Toast Crunch with almond butter in it was like won by a landslide, but that was, to be fair, was the only one with a really good consistency. The other ones were either too dry or too mushy. So I knew we should go see how these guys like our homemade Quest bars. That's the plan. Guys, homemade Quest bars.
Oh my god. When did they come out?
They're not bad. I already ate half of the cookie one.
What flavors we got?
So, it was Lewis's genius idea to make,
Of course.
we did an Oreo cookie version with the vanilla isolation. Then we did a Cinnamon Toast Crunch version with almond butter. And then the last flavor is Phytoform with vanilla almond.
That sounds good as fuck.
Homemade Quest bars. All right. Who's doing some tastes?
Me.
All right.
Give me all that food. I just ate
Okay, so
Get that Oreo.
Let me get that food.
so this is the best one. We're fat, and we split one at the house. And we made 2 of each flavor. So split these up. This is the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So it's vanilla isolation. You tried this already, right? And
It tastes with a fork.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So you guys split those up.
Break up a
kinda
little piece,
cut 'em.
one of those.
Okay, yeah.
Give me a little piece.
What are the others?
No, this
Okay,
one.
we're gonna have to be heathens. So, okay, we put too much of that syrup stuff in
Oh, it's
the
bad?
cookie dough ones. No, if they're good, they're just too gooey. So I couldn't cut them. So you're gonna have to like break them off and trust that you guys don't
Wow.
have weird fungus in your
The
hands.
cinnamon toast crunch were amazingly
The Cinnamon Toast Crunch really good. That is just the Oreo cookie one. So it's vanilla isolation and Oreo
Yo, just like a
cookies.
wad of goo in here, man.
It's a wad of goo.
That's-
We put too much of the syrup.
I was gonna say that
in
might
it.
be a wad of something else.
Oh, the gooey protein bar.
Not at all.
These are healthy. They're really healthy.
It's vanilla isolation and it's the super
Pretty
low calorie
decent.
syrup. It's
Pretty-
made from
pretty
Splenda. It's
decent.
sugar
I
free
will
that you
say.
have to make.
Quest bars,
And then,
Oh my God,
just
this cinnamon
crunch-
toast,
cook
though.
Pieces of cookie dough.
Yeah?
This cinnamon crunch though.
This is the first time we ever made them. We had like no practice at all.
Very good.
So try this one. This is Phytoform and vanilla almonds. It's like not the best, but it's actually good because it has Phytoform in it. Homemade Quest bars.
They good as fuck.
The cookies and cream bread.
Put it on this,
It's
Chris.
completely. It's not Phytoform. It's juiced up. It's the juiced up.
Banging berries.
That's what. Yeah. So we have juiced up with almonds.
Try that one.
Then this. Try this cinnamon.
Which is getting the best reviews.
This is
so far.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch with almond butter.
That
Here,
sounds
take a
good.
little one of
This
those.
right here is the joint.
I love how those actually like turn into squares and stuff like that. That's awesome.
Yeah, so you know what? We just have to put less of the syrup in the cookie dough. I mean, the chocolate chip cookie, Oreo one.
Yeah.
And it'll be good. The flavor's really good. Those are good, right?
They're all tasting
Okay,
wow.
so yeah, cinnamon toast
good.
and cookies and cream, amazing.
Yo, I have a
Did
feeling
you try
that
the
might be
Phytoform one? The Phytoform one is
I'm gonna
probably the least
try that one.
tasty, but I'm sorry, I keep
Probably
saying
the best
Phytoform.
for
It's
you.
juiced up. Yeah, it's like got all your Roots and greens.
That shit good.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is good, right? It's got almond butter in it too.
I'll eat this whole bag.
How do we make these in mass quantity?
We can totally make them. Lewis bought the big like industrial size. The key ingredient is, what is it?
The IMO, the Vita Fiber.
Vita Fiber.
Yeah.
And you get it on Amazon. It's sugar free. It's sweetened with Splenda.
Fruit punch with
And then isolation or whatever your favorite protein is, and then whatever fancy ingredient you want to add, and that's what you get.
I'm really surprised how good they
We have
can
to come up with a name for these.
Because those are labeled
That
off white.
And fruit punch resurgence.
The phytoform or no, the juiced up almond one. That is actually a stronger contender than I thought it would be.
It's like a kind of a random flavor, but it's not bad. It's not bad.
Listen, I'm all about the goodest bar ever.
The goodest bar ever.
I'm all about that. I just hashtagged it the questionable bar because that's what Trevor was calling it.
So the names are up in the air. It's either the questionable bar or the goodest bar ever. So maybe we'll like take a vote and you guys can tell us.
Hashtag battle on Instagram.
Yeah. So this was only our first trial run, so we're gonna make more.
They're not the right ones.
Hold on, let me grab this cinnamon toast crunch again.
We actually had a really cool special guest on the show. She's made a few appearances before, Salvina. Today was different because she is recovering from a very intense surgery, and it was a cosmetic procedure, and the results speak for themselves, so I'll let you guys check it out. Hello, Howard. Hello. There she is. Hi. Hi, nice done. Hi. Hi. Salvi's fresh out of surgery.
Hi. They're fresh out of surgery.
A week ago, right? Is what
Exactly a week.
So, Salvina had a breast dog. She has had some major issues, and I wanted her to talk a little bit about it just because a while back PJ and I put out a video about breast augmentations, the do's and don'ts, how to choose a doctor, how to choose a size, how to train with breast implants, and she's a seasoned vet. So tell me, like, how are you feeling right now? How's the pain?
The pain is okay. I had a lot of reconstructive work.
Yeah, give me the whole total rundown.
Okay, so
What everything they did.
first pre-surgery, my initial surgery for my third boob job got canceled because we rescue dogs, and one had a skin infection, and I had to do 2 weeks of Cipro, which was agonizing. I got joint pain from Cipro. So it was a 5-hour surgery.
Jesus, that's a long boobie surgery. Usually they're like an hour, 2 hours.
Correct. It was my third reconstruction of the pocket. I've had 2 major car accidents, and I do extreme sports and gymnastics. The implants decided to migrate from under the muscle to over the muscle by themselves without telling me.
So crazy that happened to you.
And was splitting open the skin and really causing a lot of discomfort over the course of the past couple of months. So it was 4 hours of stitching me back together, and literally 3 inches on each side had to be stitched back in place. He had to recreate a whole pocket. And I went from 200 cc of saline, because the silicone was off the market when I did it the second time, to 700 ultra high profile silicone memory gel. I don't know, Tempur-Pedic.
This gel is like by far the best thing they have in the market right now. The feel of them is it feels so real, and they look really. You still have the surgical bra.
I have the surgical bra. I'm open right now, so we will not be doing nipple because
they're so giant. Jesus.
It looks like a dog chewed on them at the moment.
They look amazing. They should be cleavage looks amazing.
You can touch it. I don't like
Usually, like when you're fresh out of surgery, they look weird. They look like high and weird, but they look already so amazing.
Well, Jesus Christ, they've been through 3 world wars.
Yeah.
So one would hope that like I get the Purple Heart.
They look so good. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah. So I
just gotta step up to that medium shirt now.
You know, when they don't look like they've been chewed on by badgers, there will not be a shirt that I could find. I'm actually not going to run demo programs anymore. I'm just going to walk around.
We're just going to do shirtless Wednesdays at Blacks and Labs.
Which would be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday as well.
I'll be sure not to take off that day.
Howard's the president of Shirtless Wednesday here. And then I also was really excited because I got some new really awesome custom shirts made. They're special edition. We're probably only going to release them one time, and once they sell out, that's it. I am very excited for you guys to see them.
Oh no. Let me see.
This guy.
Yo, that is tight. Holy shit.
This image was created by Grant himself for when I got to 300,000 followers on Instagram. This was the celebratory picture. And now these are going to be special edition limited release shirts because there's very, very limited sizes. We might even release them on Black Friday, which is what brought me to my little meeting with David. We wanted to iron out all the details for Black Friday. We're doing something really, really cool and I'm super excited about it. I can't wait for you guys to hear. It's definitely gonna make you want to buy booty scrunch pants even more than you already do. I have literally every single thing restocked. Shirts, all styles of pants, everything. So the really exciting part of this sale is that anyone who purchases anything in that 24-hour window is gonna automatically be entered in a contest. Now we have to decide how we're gonna select the winner, if it's gonna be completely random or whatever. But the winner is going to get to fly down here, be a honorable heavenly body, get like a photo shoot with Justin Price, like in Celestial Body's gear, but also to do like whatever looks they want, like a total photo shoot. You know, that includes makeup and all the special treatment, and then they'll get to be in an episode of Beauty and Braun. So then we just have to decide how we're going to pick the winner.
We just take the order numbers from that day and randomly choose. The thing is, you can take the order numbers, like put them on a wall or something, and like throw something on the wall that way people get to see that it's truly random.
Yeah.
It's up to you how you want to do that. I can write a program that goes through the order numbers and randomly pick. We can do that too. I don't know how.
I just want to make absolutely sure that they know, you know, it was absolutely just.
The thing is, you want to make sure whoever you pick.
I just want to
when the like they post their order number, like on social media. They post a picture of their order.
Yeah, we just verify the order. Like, they don't anyone post an order number, so they have to like post the order number online, and then we'll go ahead and when they post the order number and we pick a winner, 48 hours, so we'll actually verify the order existence to the right person.
Yeah.
And then
So we'll do it that way. Once we started this Beauty and Braun, the day in the life video, it's become overwhelmingly popular. And so we wanted to really take full advantage of all avenues of branding ourselves and branding Beauty and Braun. We are looking into, you know, the social media accounts and its own YouTube and all that good stuff. So really cool stuff to come. So then that's why
doing it how we are doing it.
That's why I struggle with what is it on its own. You know what I mean?
It wouldn't be. It would be. I mean, you still make a site for it and just have it.
I don't know about the site. That's definitely a conversation we need.
I just have the domain just to.
I don't think it needs a site.
It just
Even if you
like
did a main like
media.
forwarding to like one of the social media would be fine.
Like
you don't need that hosting for anything like that. Yeah, it should be a YouTube channel, a Facebook, and you already made an Instagram. So like, the idea with the Instagram example would be like multiple people can have access to it. So like while we're doing stuff, they can take pictures of us.
Yeah, that's something that we wanted to like really make sure we talk about because like I do all this stuff for Social Buddies, and sometimes when I'm just working during the day, I forget to post for like 6 hours, 7 hours, and I'm like, fuck, you know. When I try to post every 3 or 4, it doesn't happen during the day just because I have like, so much other stuff going on and I forget. But so, and then I have my personal page, so adding another something on is like a lot, and to especially give it as much content as it deserves to grow it. We need to have several people.
It doesn't need to be like consistent like for everyone, for one person, but like sharing like just during the day, maybe just take a picture if they see us doing something.
Like because Gizmo, for
like,
instance,
yeah,
does
Gizmo example would be really good.
And everyone.
I can't do it as much because I'll be recording already. Like I can have my phone ready and like take quick pictures, but like I'll be either shaking the camera or not using it correctly.
So on the days that you are not filming,
yeah, like those are good days. Like I can like just hang around the office when I'm editing and take pictures. I can take pictures of me doing editing.
Because you're the most hands-on person right now, besides like me or PJ. So you doing it on the off days, which is every day except Tuesday and Thursday, and then the days that we are filming, I can do it or Trevor can maybe do it. But it's definitely got to be a joint effort. And then of course I had to go do my usual order packing, and I had already really taken care of a lot of my work in the morning before all this stuff went down, so I just had to do the packing part. Because today I had an appointment at a place called Forever Young. It's a med spa. They're also an anti-aging clinic, so they do all that good stuff there. And today I got dermaplaning, which is something I've only had done one other time, but it's an amazing thing, and it just keeps you looking young, fresh, and it's just something cool that not a lot of people know about. So wanted to do, especially for the ladies, guys can do it too, but I feel like ladies are really interested in anti-aging and all that good stuff and skincare. So it's super informative. We're just gonna show a few like peaks of it because I think that we're gonna make it its own video. We're gonna make it short so that those people that are interested in learning more about the stuff that I do to maintain my skin, you'll be able to just go directly to a whole nother video to watch that. I came here last week to get blood work and check it out because a friend of ours owns it, and they just opened, I think maybe like a year ago. And so today I'm getting some dermaplaning, which is like a cool technique they do to shed extra or like dead skin and stuff from your face. It keeps you looking young, prevents wrinkles, like early onset wrinkles, and it's just good to do to your face for maintenance. And I'll probably just get a facial too. It's not just for females. Guys should do facials too, just because it just helps you age more gracefully and keep you looking younger and more refreshed longer. And that's what we all want anyways. Gross. That's my beard. Yeah, my skin feels really good. I don't know how people are gonna feel about seeing that, but. And then we didn't do our usual gym footage training. We train at night, PJ and I, but I gave myself a day off today because we sort of did a little, you know, we did the workout on the roof this morning, and I just needed a day off. Plus my mom is here and I'm gonna spend some time with her, take her out to dinner while the PJ is gone. I do miss him dearly, and he will absolutely be back for the next one. So for myself and for PJ. We'll see you next time.
You think this is your time?